Hey y'all, and welcome back to The Diva Does Things. Welcome back to the channel. So happy to see you again. Hope you are doing very well. And today we are going to be talking about the balancing act and how to balance school, work, as well as all of your social responsibilities. As I previously mentioned in another video, I am currently in university pursuing my undergrad in fashion design. I also work at an art school teaching fashion design to children starting from the age of 7 all the way up to like adult classes. I do adults as well. I also have a very full social life, social calendar full of family, church, and other social responsibilities. So to say the very least, I've got a lot on my plate, and it's very important for me to be able to manage everything that I've got going on. Everything is important while there's always a priority list. It's crucial for me to be able to get everything done. On today, we will be sharing and discussing some tips from me to you on how to balance it all. First and foremost, we need to talk about time management. That's probably going to be the golden rule in all of this, and it's being able to manage your time. And one way that you can do this is by using an agenda, whether it's on your phone or a physical one like I have here. I prefer the physical version. An agenda is going to keep you on track. Now, I'll give you an example. I think I mentioned this in my intro video, where if you are not penciled in to the agenda, if your name don't appear here, then we don't have an appointment. Pretty much everything I do, everywhere I go, my entire day is scheduled. For example, the Monday that just passed, I had an assignment due. So in red, I will have the class, the course that it is, the assignment, and the time and the day that it's due. Thursdays are my busiest days. So I will schedule in my agenda, okay, we're gonna wake up early. Maybe we'll wake up between 6 and 7 a.m. We'll go study, and then I even have what I'm gonna study on this day. On this day, on this Thursday in particular, I studied French and I had to file my business taxes. In addition to studying French, I had French class at 2 p.m. So I've got French at 2 in my agenda right there. Then after French class, I have to race over to work to go to meet my 5 o'clock student over at the art school. And I've got it in here. Art school, 5 p.m. I will also say that having this really cute and aesthetic agenda makes everything worthwhile. Prioritize tasks based on level of importance as well as the deadline. Okay, so if you know you've got an assignment coming up and it's due in 7 days and you've yet to start it, okay, that one is going to be high on the priority scale. If you know you've got another assignment that's due in 2 weeks, that assignment will take less precedence for the meantime. This will help you to be able to focus on what needs your immediate focus and attention and what can wait. But what about social activities? Where do social activities lie in that? Well, they're gonna lie in your free time. There will be free time. Sometimes you have to schedule it. I definitely schedule free time, okay, once a week. There's always one day every week where I don't leave the house. And like I get my chores done. That's when I can talk, chit chat with people, kiki it up with the girls, or you know, whatever's going on. Or I can go out with my sister or hang out or talk. But it's only one day a week, and that's pretty much going to be my social time. Set yourself realistic daily goals. Now, alongside my agenda, I also have a to-do list that I go through every day, and I'll write down what I need to do. I am a chronic over planner, trying to fit the most into my days, and I'll do this. I will, you know, at nighttime, I don't know what happens, I get this surge of I'm gonna wake up super early and I'm gonna do A, B, C, and X, and Y, and Z. And does that happen? No, because it's unrealistic. Be realistic about what you can actually get done and accomplish within a day, because overscheduling can lead to burnout. and that we're definitely trying to avoid. Set yourself achievable goals, okay, that you can check off once they're done, so that you can do a tiny little victory dance between you and yourself. Have a routine. Like I mentioned in my previous video, set yourself up for success. If you know you have an early class, then the next day, pack your bag the night before. Have your books, have your laptop, have everything you need to go set out the night before. Pick your outfit that you're going to wear out in the day the night before. Pack your lunch the night before. Go do groceries and do a little bit of meal prep, maybe on a Saturday night or a Sunday night, you know, when you're kind of winding down from everything. But have a routine and set yourself up for success. So let's talk about maintaining a healthy work-life balance. As many of you know, I'm a mature student. I've gone back to school as a full-grown adult. But when I was younger and I was in post-secondary, I would do this thing where I would procrastinate everything, and I would tell myself, okay, on this day, on Friday, we're gonna spend from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. studying. We're gonna study the whole day. Does that happen? No, because we're human and our brains can only take so much for so long until we tap out. So what we're gonna do is schedule breaks while we're studying or doing any other type of work. So regular breaks, whether you work for an hour and then take a 15-minute break or whatever kind of time, working time and then break time works for you, but make sure you take a break. Take a break to get up and walk around and stretch your legs, or take a break to just simply, okay, scroll on Instagram, scroll on TikTok, scroll on wherever you want to scroll. But take breaks. It gives your mind a chance to just decompress so that you can come back better. But also, you need to eat and drink water and use the washroom, because you're human and we don't live to work, right? The next thing is to learn how to say no. It's okay to say no sometimes. It's okay to tell your girlfriend, no, you know what, I can't make it tonight, or I can't this weekend. I've got a really big assignment coming up that's worth 35% and I need to do really well on it, so I have to postpone. Your girlfriends will understand. Don't overcommit yourself and then you'll end up just overwhelming yourself in the end. It's not worth it. The next tip is to set boundaries. This is a big one for me. Set yourself up with clear and cut boundaries for what is personal time and what is work time. And now these boundaries are for yourself. They're not for other people. For example, work. If they call or text or email, you know, later in the evening or on the weekends, I don't respond. Not because I don't care or, you know, whatever the case may be, but because that's my me time. You guys are encroaching on my me time, and that can't happen, right? So I need my break on the weekend so that I can come back on Monday and be the best employee that I can be. And vice versa. Avoid letting work or school spill over into your personal time. That's why the agenda is so great. You can agenda yourself and give yourself, you know, appointments for what's going to be work time and what's going to be personal time, so that during work time you can get everything done, and then it's done. You don't have to think about it no more. It's out of the picture, and then you can go and have fun with your girlfriends or do whatever else you need to do. Now lastly, let's discuss how to maintain a flourishing and healthy social life amidst all that you've got going on. Quality over quantity. Focus on the quality of your social encounters and interactions versus the quantity of said interactions. It's not good enough to just physically be there, but you have to also be mentally there in the moment with the people who love you the most. Plan social activities in advance. Knowing what your schedule is and knowing where you've blocked out personal time will allow you to go out and enjoy your personal time without affecting work time. You know what? It's all about what's going to work best for you. So take these little tips and tricks, take what you need from it, throw what you don't. And there you have it. Some practical tips on how to maintain school life, work life, as well as your social life. So if you found these tips to be helpful and useful for you in your everyday life, be sure to give me a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel for more. So until next time, my friends, take care, keep that balance up, and keep the faith alive.